Hey friends, my name is Rick and welcome to my Cape Cod life. Today I got a few things to do in the garden. I'm going to try to harvest the garlic. The problem is I have leek flowers and they have a lot of pollinators. So I'm going to have to gently move those to the side. I also want to talk about my cancer, so I'll give you an update on how that's doing as well. The girls are running in the yard and all is well. So let me get my hat on. Look, my new hat. I'm supposed to shade myself from the sun when I can, so I have a new hat. My purple potted pole beans on the trellis. Getting handfuls every day, so I'll actually be cooking some up tonight. That color. All right, so you see all these leek blossoms leaning over on the garlic, so I gotta make them lean over the other way. I actually want to cut some of these off because I don't want them actually going to seed because they have their own spot. I'll let maybe one or two of them go to seed, but I don't see those orange wasps that were here yesterday, so maybe they come out later. All right, so I got those flowers off of the garlic. Let me go get my wagon. So it's Sunday, but this Wednesday I went in for my first chemo infusion, and all in all, things went well. So what they do is I get there and they draw my blood right away and send it right to the lab so they can see how the blood cell counts and platelets and all that jazz is doing. That comes back fairly quickly, and then the results are reviewed by the pharmacist, who then mixes my infusion for the day. I'm there for about 4 hours, and they get 2 big bags of chemo, and then they attach a pump to me that continues pumping chemo medicine into me for the next 2 days. And then on Friday, I went back and I got disconnected. Let me show you that pump. So this is the pump that pumps chemo IV in me for 2 days after I leave my treatment here. So that's what the pump looks like. So that stays constantly connected to me for 2 days. Now I'm going to start harvesting this garlic, and then we'll talk more about it in a bit. All right, I have all this garlic to harvest. Now over here, these smaller ones that I knocked over are definitely going to come up. That's soft neck garlic. It doesn't look very big, but the hard neck garlic, we'll see what we get. So these soft necks, they look kind of small. Let's see what we're gonna get out of that. Oh yeah, they do very well. Oh well, I mean, I don't want to leave them any longer than this. All right, they look small. I'm gonna finish pulling these. All right, let's put the rest of this soft neck over here. Those are kind of nice. All right, these are tiny, you can see, but they're ready to come out, so that's what we're gonna do. Still garlic, just little garlic. All right, let's start to check out some of these hardneck garlics. Now that's better. Still smallish here, but I don't think leaving them is going to make them any bigger, so, but it's nice. It smells so good. mean, they're not bad, but they're not huge this year. I usually get much bigger garlic than this, but still a lot of garlic, so that's all right. So this is the bed we just harvested. I'm gonna pull all those weeds out and amend it, and then I'm gonna plant some zucchini, I believe, here. That's a wagon full of garlic. They're not super huge heads, but there's always next year. But there's a lot of them, so I'll have plenty of garlic for the year. No worries. I had this back stoop. I'm gonna put some of it here. All right, so I have it all over here. It's a little crowded. I'd spread it out a little bit more, but I just want to dry it out because the last couple of days it's been raining. So tomorrow afternoon, I will gather this up and start tying it into bundles so I can cure it in the garage. So the first infusion wasn't really horrible. I ended up feeling, I call it oogie. It's not like true nausea, but it doesn't feel great in the gut. And that went on for a few days. Today's Sunday, I feel much better. And I don't have to go back for another, well, I don't go back. It's every other week I do infusions. My appetite was a little less, but I'm still eating. That's not a problem. I love food. And the only other weird side effect is when I start eating a meal and I take that first bite, it like hurts me like right in the jaws, like if you had something, like if you were trying to blow up one of those skinny balloon animal balloons. You know how you get it right in here, right in the jaw? So the first bite or two, it kind of hurts a little, but then after that it goes away. So let's keep hoping it goes away. So that's that. The garlic is all harvested. I'm psyched. I'm doing good, people. I'm gonna fight this cancer to the end. Its end, not mine. And I'll be back with more gardening things soon. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Please consider subscribing and liking this video. And my friends who've been here before, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here again. You know, hit the like button. And as always, my Cape Cod life.